Hello everyone. Oh shit. Hello everyone. Okay, now. No, it's still too loud. This should be good? Okay. This should be good. Alright, hello. And welcome to D4 small final. We have CDSF and Fresh Fruit. And yeah, everyone will be watching Div1, but this is where the real match, real hype is going to be. And there's no like sound in my game. I guess I will have to restart that. Alright, we are at warm-up. First map is Whiplash from Focus. Awesome map. Overall, the map pack was awesome. There's like nothing... nothing even not classic. It's just awesome maps. Yeah, not sure why I don't have a sound here in my game. But I guess maybe because I switched from headphones to speakers? Yeah, maybe. In qualification rounds or events, CDSF had higher place by one, so they are small favorites. But Fresh Fruits are not without a chance. So I hope they will put up a fight. Warm-up number 2. I will quickly restart my game. Maybe that will fix the sounds. Seems like it did, and now I should switch to headphones again. So I will do it. Or not. Because when I switched, the sound went off again. Alright, never mind. We just go like this. I had like 2 minutes preparation time after my match ended, so it's not perfect. Alright, let's go. Let's go. If this is the first round, and let's see. We have a small mistake by Cruz. and someone else had jumped. Nitro is leading. It was Farber. Daniel and Czerwona did some mistake, but from the places, it seems like it might be a blue round, even if Nitro does win, but Kuro has to secure the second place over Kart Slalom. Let's see if he manages to do that. Kart Slalom is chasing him. But he will crash, so unless something terrible happens to Cruz and Czerwona, this is a blue round. Nitro is winning. Kuro has finished second, Cruz will be third and Czerwona fourth. First point of the evening goes to Fruit. Good stuff. Nitro with some mistake at the beginning, so this will be tough to repeat the win from the first round. It's not that far behind though, 9.8. He's definitely the fastest player out of these 6, so he can definitely still catch up some. We got Czerwona and Cruz on the lead. Just like on the first round, they are sticking together, it seems. Kart Slalom with the bug. No. And Czerwona is doing a reset, so now it's up to Cruz and Kura to finish first and second and third. And Nitro is catching up Kura, he has to do it. Kura now overtaking Farber Daniel. And it seems like Cruz will win this ahead of Kuro. We have 2-0 so far. Good start from Freshies. Okay, we started with round 3. Nitro takes the lead, but we have a nice pack of all players going through the middle of lap 1 without any mistakes. Good to see. Nitro so far first, and then we have Kuro Czerwona. There is Farber Daniel right behind them. Cruz now fighting with Kart Slalom. And this is a very, very close round. Everyone is keeping good pace. Good to see. Can't really tell how it ends. Now Farber Daniel with a bit of outside line here. It didn't cost him anything though, so it was good enough. But Nitro will win, and let's see who will take the round. It will be red. It will be red. Very close, from second place to 6th. Good, deep for pace. No big mistake from anybody. Kart Slalom with Well, that was interesting strat. Kuro with huge mistake, so he will be out. Czerwona also flying over walls, and this is a red round. If CDSF can keep this up, they would be able to even out the score. There's only Cruz on their way, but his place won't matter. If CDSF will have 3 players in the top 4. And Kuro and Czerwona are definitely out of competing in this round, so they just need to play safe. Obviously, if you are playing HUD off, like me for example, you don't know that, so might be the same for them, and we have an ace. Well done by CDSF. And we are tied. 2 points each. Cruz has noticed that someone is sleeping. Not sure who. Might be towards me. But I'm not designated to play here. Alright, Czerwona has... Okay, now he's there. I guess that was some starting mistake. I thought that he might have retired at start. Thankfully he did not, but he's still in the last place, so not gonna be great. He has some catching up to do, and Nitra and Faber Daniel are looking strong. Cruz is right behind them. Oh, nice. I think I broke it. Yeah, I pressed 7. Rip. So, looks like it will be another red round because Nitro and Faber Daniel are winning this. I have to re-enter. I hope I won't cause any crashes because of this. But we are back and we see Nitron first, Czerwona, Cruz, Kuro holding the next 3 spots. Then we have Faber Daniel now overtaking Kuro. Czerwona now overtaking Nitro though. And Faber Daniel with big mistake. So with Karslam also being behind, this looks good for Fruit, and they might tie it. They've lost 3 rounds in a row. Now Kuro with a mistake. It doesn't change a thing yet for the round result, but no one else can make any mistake now. And Karslalom is closing to Cruz, but I'm not gonna close it well enough, and it's a blue round. We have tie 3-3 once again. Good stuff. And also I'm kind of lurking at Div 1 match in the meantime. It seems like there is 3-3 as well, so So things are close in both matches. Another tight round, it seems. Cruz is a bit behind, but Card Slam, Farber Daniel, Czerwona and Kura are pretty close together. Nitro is zooming. Once again, he is definitely the strongest player here. Can tell it by points, 33. Farber Daniel with huge overtake on Kura and... No! Okay, they still have the round. So that's good for them, but this could have ended badly. Thankfully, he backed into the finish line and not outside of it. Okay, card slalom, some mistake. Don't press 7 again. Good, Farber Daniel chasing up Cruz. So far, we have Kuro. Did we lose Nitro? No, we didn't, okay. Nice, we lost Czerwona. And with Farber Daniel overtaking Cruz, this is now a red round. And it will be a red round. 3 points to 5. Well done, CDSF. Mirroring the results from Div 1 continues. Nitro once again on the lead. There is a nice blue wall behind him though. Carcel now getting close to it though, and if he could overtake both Cruz and Czerwona, this will be once again a red round, so ooh, okay. He's not gonna do that, maybe Farber Daniel could. He will overtake Czerwona, he still will have to overtake another fruit, which won't happen, so we have a point for blue. 5-4. Also Nitro with another win. If we look at best times, top 7 are all his rounds. Out of 8 rounds, so he is zooming. And time for round number 10. Cruz jumping up. Not gonna be a huge time loss, but things like that always make you nervous for the next round. So let's see if we can chill down after this. Nitro obviously leading, Kuro is close to him. Then we have Czerwona and Card Slalom. And Farber Daniel on 5th. Cruz still 6th. This looks good for Team Red, Team CDSF. Farber Daniel now overtaking Czerwona, which is even better for them. Yeah, and this looks like a great point. Four to 6. We have a close match. This definitely can go both ways. And the result mirroring to Div 1 continues, and X6-4 also in that match. So it's been like that since the very beginning. Alright, strong beginning of round 11 from CDSF. Nitro obviously on the lead. Farber Daniel on the second. Now Czerwona might overtake him. He does. Kuro as well. Cruz is a bit behind. Cruz now overtaking Farber Daniel as well. And now it could be a blue point. Czerwona and Kuro got closer to Nitro, but won't be able to overtake him. Looks like this is going to be a blue round, yeah. We have 5-6. And this is where mirroring ended, because the first map on Div 1 match was 7-4. So yeah, we have the closest match here on our hands, just as I thought. Also, I will have to do the screenshots. I just remembered. Card Slalom, this looked like will be an ace for lap 1, but not anymore. Now we are split. Now Czerwona overtakes Nitro, who did some mistake. And Kuro has also done some mistake. This looks like a blue round for now, but Nitro can definitely overtake both Czerwona and Cruz, and he eats Cruz now already. Another mistake though. This is not Nitro's round, which could be good for Fruits. And it is. Cruz has overtaken Farber Daniel at the end. Very well done, we have 6-6. Insane. GG, both teams so far. Looks like both teams are very well prepared. They are not crashing. If you looked at what was happening in Div 2 match, for example, they were crashing all around, so this is refreshing to see. Oh, that was beautiful. jump into banks from Kuro. He used ram trick to go faster. He didn't use it well enough. Got overtaken by Faber Daniel. No, Nitro. Rip. And Kart Slalom had also jumped somewhere, which I missed, so Kart Slalom is now alone on the lead. Not Kart Slalom, Faber Daniel, obviously. Now Cruz with... oh, it was Kuro. With small mistake, but it won't matter. This is a free round for Blue, unless they fly away from the track, so just do whatever. It will be nice because Faber Daniel also done some mistake, but yeah, it didn't matter much. It was a blue round anyway. Very well done, 7-6. Sick. Insane map 1. Huge match so far. Very well done. I've done a screenshot, so that's good. Czerwona was doing side quests in the meantime. Yeah, Fresh can finally save the honor of Team Fruit for this week. Very well done. So, who do we have? We have Tra, we have Kura, and we have Czerwona for this map. Then we have Faber Daniel, Nitro, and we will see. No, I'm only there on the quest list because I'm streaming, so I don't think you would be able to. Alright. Now, map number 2, it's Anafi by Dopa. Very unobvious track. At first it felt awkward, but once figuring it out, it was very fun. Okay, we have Czerwona Kurotra, and seems like Miden is jumping in for CDSF in place of Kurt Slalom. Rodinias. You are Shadow, right? Or Giga? Because I'm not sure. Okay, Shadow, good. Very well done today. Overall, in this SNC, I should say. That was a fun ride. This whole month. Yo, Fenrir. We are winning 7-6. This is an insane matchup. So let's go. This is now Tralalala, Kuro, Czerwona Lataria against Ferber Daniel, Nitra and Miden. And we are almost set to go. This is warm-up number 2. Yeah, we couldn't beat Bronze Fenrir, but I guess it's a win-win for you, right? Your team still won. Okay, we are good to go. We are good to go. Time to start map number 2. Best enemies. I guess you would have a nice bragging rights if we won over them. Oh well. Okay, we have started. We have started Tralala with some nice start. Yeah, too bad that you couldn't drive in the end. I'm sure we could have got more points. Also, Mimeo has had some problems with PC. But yeah, they were just too strong. Let's be honest. Alright, let's see what's happening in this match though. We have Czerwona and Nitro on the lead. And then we have Tralalala holding third spot over Farmer Daniel. Then we have Kuro and Miden on 6th place. We have lap 2, so this looks like it might be a fruit point. Now Nitro overtaking Czerwona, it's not changing the result. And nice. Nice for fruit. I'm neutral observator here as a streamer. Kappa. Alright. 1-0. Let's see if they will be mirroring the Div 1 match as well. On this map. No, a strong start for Team Fruit on this map. We have all 3 of them leading. Ferber now, great line, but he had to release. And this now looks very promising from blue. Now Nitro now overtaking Czerwona. Every CDSF member will overtake Czerwona, I bet. Yeah. So this now is open, because Nitro is the fastest player here, and he is now eating Tralalala. Tralala strikes back though. It was a bit too much though. But it's still a round for blue in this situation. Farber Daniel or Miden would have to overtake Tralala, no, Czerwona getting Miden, and this is going to be another blue round, so even with Miden overtaking back Czerwona. Because Kuro wins this round over Nitro. 2-0. Czerwona, rip. This opens up a chance for CDSF. Kuro now overtaking Nitro. But if Nitro can win, then this looks like a red round. Kuro now making mistake. They need to bring us a win. Yeah, they kind of do. They're the last hope. So this is important. No, Tra. That was a weird landing. Maybe some bug. And this looks like it will be a red round. Because Nitro and Farbor are looking strong on first two spots. So this means point red. 2 points to 1. Oh, I also was supposed to restart the game so that sound works. Sorry about that. Rip. We don't have sounds. I might remember about it for the next map, though. Maybe, I don't promise. We saw a mistake from Midden. Ultra. Sweet name in the mud. It's not. We placed 6th. This is insane. Also, we placed 13th, which is also very nice. And none of our team were in Div 5, which is also insane. So, GG Fruits. Fruit name is doing well. Okay, let's see what do we have here. Trala and Midden are a bit behind. We have Nitro and the lead Czerwona, Kuro being on the first two spots. And this is going to be a red round again unless Tra can somehow overtake Midden. It's not gonna happen. Alright, we are tied yet again in this match. This is 2 points to 2 points. Also interesting to see how Nitro and Tra are the only ones going left on the start. The others going right. Nitro with very nice first bank. Well, not fully because Czerwona with some trouble, I guess. Alright, Ferber Daniel had to do some huge mistake because he is 6 seconds behind. So now, even though Nitro is winning, this looks like a blue round if Kuro, Czerwona and Tralala can hold onto those 3 spots in the top 5. Kuro, Czerwona, Ferber Daniel. Ferber Daniel now closing to Midden, but they are 7 seconds behind, so I think this is safe to say that this is going to be a blue round. Well done. these two, I will... Okay, there is no results posted any results posted on the results channel. I thought that maybe Arrow against XOXO might have ended already, but it haven't yet. You're home, let's play the final. Yeah, this time for the real final. Bring those bros back, we are repeating it. No, Kuro. Rip. And this opens up a good chance for Team Red, because Nitro is leading quite safely. And the other two just need to secure the spots in the top 5, with Kuro being nowhere, so this looks very optimistic for CDSF. Pretty much the only chance for Fresh Fruit would be if Czerwona somehow managed to catch up to Nitro. But he is not going to. So this is a red round. This match will be like 100% tied everywhere, I feel like. It has been from the very beginning and still is. This is insane. I think this is the most insane match of this SNC. I quickly glance at Div 1 and ooh, it looks like PNE is going home with this. They won first map and now second map with 6-3. So yeah, as I said, this is the best match of the evening. The only one that matters. And what we see is Midden being on 6, Farber Daniel close behind Fruits. Then we have a Fruit wall with all 3 of them being close together. Farber Daniel now tries to attack Tralalala, but won't be able to do it successfully. And he would need to do it successfully as well as Midden for things to change. So, unless something really bad happens, it will be a point for blue. It will be a point for blue. Nice. And solid time from Nitro. Just like on the first map, he has all the top times of the rounds. Although I feel like he had even more advantage on the first map. Second map down on Div 1, 7-3. This looks really bad for TFF. But things looking really good for Team Fruits. Again, they are once again second, third and fourth place. Nitro obviously going super fast. He's more of Div 2 or Div 3 player. So no surprise here. Farber Daniel will make a mistake. Ooh, tralala! And this opens up a chance for CDSF. Midden would have to catch the tralala. It's still a blue round now. Tralala would... oh, there is a 1 second difference. So this is going to be tight. Nitro, Czerwona has it. And Czerwona snipes it, so even if Tralala did make another mistake, very well done by Czerwona here with the snipe, securing the win. And we have 5-3, 2-point advantage, which is rare in this match. If we look at individual points, Nitro is destroying it once again. But then we have Czerwona and Kuro very close, Tralala as well. And Czerwona is not going to make a lot of points here. RIP. Barber tying with Tralala and Midden on the 6th. Nitro is fighting with Tralala here. And Kuro. Tralala on the win lead now. This looks like a red round. If things can stay this way and Tralala will jump out, and this will be most likely red round. And it is. GG. CDSF. We have 5 points to 4. Time to drink something. And let's go. And Kuro is done with this round, unfortunately. And with things going that way, either Tralala and Czerwona would have to fight Nitro with success. Not sure if they can manage, unless Nitro does a mistake. Looks like that's how it's going to be. Oh, now Farber Daniel also overtaking Tralala at the end. So he takes third spot, but the result stays the same, and CDSF had tied it up once again. Insane. This is a tie all the way. 5-5. DF1 seems to be on map 3 already. Okay, what do we have here? We have Kuro, Czerwona and Nitro fighting for the first place. Then we have Tralalala, Ferber Daniel fighting for fourth. And Midden is a bit behind, but not much. So we have a close round so far. And I've clicked a bit away and I've missed Nitro going somewhere. And he's gone, and this is going to be an ace for Team Fresh Fruit. GG. Nice time by Czerwona. If you look at best times, it's all Nitro and some Czerwona. So you can tell who are the top two players on this map. Also we can see it in individual points. But the most important is that it's 6-5. Are we going to go tie again with 6-6? Or maybe Fruit can take a bit of a lead with 7-5. Tralala and Kuro with mistakes though. Kuro with the bigger one, Tralala is still fighting there. But this looks very promising for CDSF. Nitro, Czerwona on the lead. Farber, Daniel and Midden are doing well on the 3rd and 4th place. And with Czerwona making a mistake, also getting a small bug, and Farber Daniel going 2nd, this is most likely a 6th point for CDSF. Nitro is going to win this round. Czerwona is close to Midden, but it's an ace back. We had an ace for 6 blue point, and 6 red point is also an ace. Insane. What is happening in this match? This is absolutely insane. We had 6-6 in the first map, and now 6-6 in the second map. Okay, what do we have here? Midden and Farber are slightly behind, but they don't really do the strat in the beginning, so that's why. But they can still win rounds that way, so all is good. We have Czerwona and Kuro on the lead. Tralala with small mistake. Farber in middle with some mistakes, and Tralala is back on the 4th place. Czerwona still on the lead ahead of Nitro. Kuro holding strong on 3rd place. Tralala now overtaken by Farber Daniel. This is a close round though. Everything can still happen. Czerwona looking good. Nitro is very close to him. Kuro still 3rd. Farber Daniel still 4th. Now Tralala. And Kuro will lose the spot, so this will give the point. No, it won't. It will be red round. It will be a red round. And we are tied. We are tied. We have 13 to 13. To 13. Absolutely insane. I knew that this is a close matchup, but this is absolutely insane. What's more to say? I've made a screenshot for the second map. Okay, I will be right back a minute. Alright, I'm back, and seems like we have a lineup. It will be Cruz Czerwona and Kuro for Fresh Fruit, and Nitro, and Dan only for CDSF. With Shiva being in Fruit for this match. Interesting. So this is map number 3, which has 3 laps, by the way. And this is by Blitze. Also a very cool map. The second sector is very interesting and satisfying to get right. Let's see what's happened. And what's gonna happen on this map. We have Cruz who doesn't want Fruits to risk it. Czerwon went for a full risk here. In return. Let's quickly see the score for the final. Okay, seems like PN has won. Yeah, I guess their experience was too much for TFF, even though it was a super strong team. GG from both. For both. And Shiva has received a GPS from Midden. Let's see how it's going to go with this power up for Shiva. And we are starting map number 3. Kuro, Czerwona, Cruz, and Shiva, Farber Daniel, and Nitro. Kuro and Czerwona had done both, or rather all 3 maps so far. Farber Daniel and Nitro as well. Cruz now going back after not being there for first, being there for first map, but not being for second. And this is the first time we see Shiva. So let's see how it's going to go. Will we have a lot of ties again? Will Nitro dominate once again? Will we have top 7 times from Nitro? Again, just like on the first 2 maps. What's the score now? 13-13. Alright, we had some small mistakes from Ferber Daniel. We are on lap 2 though. There is still a second half of the rounds to go, so things can change. Shiva now chasing Cruz. With Nitro being first, this wall of fruits looking quite solid, but it's not a big lead. This is just 1 second. One mistake can make trouble. Cruz had to release here, but things looking good. Shiva and Farber are pretty close to them, but it will be a fruit round. Well done, let's head into the map. Not map, lap. Not even lap, round number 2. I got it right for the third time. Nitro leading ahead of Czerwona, Kuro being there for 3rd place, which is what we've seen a lot in this match so far. I feel like those 3 are mostly there for the first 3 spots. Obviously Nitro is winning, mostly. Kuro and Farber are exchanging places for a bit, but Farber is looking strong for the 3rd place, which would bring a point to CDSF. Now Cruz overtaken Kuro, and he's the one chasing Ferber Daniel. Seems like things will stay the way they are, and this is a red point. So we have a tie once again. Strong first 2 rounds from Nitro and Czerwona. They scored 1st and 2nd on both rounds. Now Ferber Daniel with nice line. Get closer to the top 2. Ooh, Czerwona had to release, and this looks good for CDSF. As they have 2 players on first 2 spots. Czerwona has made another mistake, so pretty safely say that this is going to be a red point once again. And they are now on the lead. They are on 15 to 14. GG. So far, first 3 rounds we have 3 nitro times in top 4, as expected, so he continues to being absolutely awesome in this match. 18 points as well in 3 rounds, so maxed out. Ooh, Cruz. And he will fly away. He is gone. So now for CDSF, Nitro has to keep the first spot and they are pretty much set. Let's see, Czerwona has to catch up to Nitro if Fruit are to take a point here. But Nitro is just too good. So this is a third point for CDSF. All good Cruz. Go, go, go. Let's go. CDSF was able to recover 2-point difference in on the first and second map, so there is no reason Fruit cannot do it on this map. Let's see. A strong start from CDSF. They have top 3 on top 3 spots. Czerwony now with beautiful lines. Good as well. That was a bit too much speed going into this 180. And Farpedenial and Nitro are looking really, really good on this map. Czerwona not worse. Very nice overtake on both. If Czerwona could hold it, he could win this round. It will be a very difficult task, obviously, though. Now Nitro overtaking Czerwona. Cruz would have to overtake Farpedenial for Fruit to take a point here. It's going to be another red point. Seems like CDSF is stronger on this map. Gotta say that. Farpedenial is doing a great job. Czerwona as well, but seems like Farpedenial has stepped it up. Very consistent driving, so GG for him. Okay, small water break. Alright, where are we? We are on lap 2. We have Czerwona on the lead. And then we have 3 players from CDSF, and Czerwona is going to hit the wall. This could be an ace. This could be an ace. Because Nitro and Farbedeniel are looking strong as from the very beginning of this map. And Shiva is now on the first place. And if nothing crazy happens, this is a 5th point for CDSF. And an ace. I don't think we've had an ace on this map yet, so that's the first. Five to 1 though. This is the biggest difference we've seen in this match. Yet, so this is surprising. I was sure we will be tying it up all the way. Now Nitro with a mistake. Also Farbedeniel with a bit of a mistake, so this is promising for fresh fruit. Now Cruz also with some trouble. All 6 players are now pretty close together. Nitro now overtaking Shiva and Cruz. Also now Kura and Farbedeniel. Czerwona is the only one ahead of him now. This is super close. Cannot really tell what will happen this third lap. Nitro with her mistake. So Czerwona now leading ahead of Farbedeniel and Kuro. Cruz is 4th. So this might finally be a breakthrough for fresh fruit. The last turn is all that's left, if nothing crazy happens. Well done, we have 5-2. After 5 points in a row from CDSF, finally point for fruit. Alright, we have info that FKX Red has won Division 5. GG's to them. Also to Leisting for placing second there. And let's see who will take round 8 in our match. Czerwona once again on the lead. He's now cruising. Kuro overtaking Nitro, which is very good for Team Fruit, but Farbedeniel and Nitro are both right behind them. Cruz now on the 5th place. Pretty close to Nitro, but let's see what happens. Farbedeniel now overtaking Cruz. Ooh. Kura had gone very much to the outside, but thanks to Czerwona doing a really good time, this is a blue round. 3-5. Also, Czerwona with the fastest round of this evening. So, very, very well done. No longer top 6 types being all nitro. Is he going to take it back? Alright, we have Shiva and Cruz a bit behind. Then we had Farmer Daniel with some mistake. Not a big one, but it's now looking promising to fruit. Let's see, where is Farmer Daniel? He is pretty close to Kuro and Cruz. Leading into the last lap. Let's see if he can... he has to overtake both. This is the only way that CDSF could take this point. He eats Cruz. It's not enough yet, but it's not going to be enough. Alright, this is another point for fruit. We have 4-5. We have 4-5. Nitro with strong start. Cruz as well. Czerwona, Farber Daniel are there as well. Now Kuro had appeared in front of us. Farber Daniel overtaking Czerwona. Now racing Cruz. This is very close. Shiva is slightly behind, and we have all 5 players very close to each other. Czerwona slightly behind. Farber Daniel overtaking Kuro, which is good for CDSF. Ooh, Kuro have hit the ram, and things looking good for CDSF. Cruz is now chasing Farber Daniel, but both him and Czerwona or Kuro would have to overtake Farber, who looks pretty steady. And yeah, this is going to be a 6th point for CDSF. Well done, we are on the map point with 4-6. And let's see if Fruit can make it 6-6 as we had on the first 2 maps. Kura now a bit falling behind. Nitro and Farber Daniel looking strong. Once again, seems like they regained their flow that they've lost for a couple of rounds. Czerwona is up there, but he is not enough for Fruit to be able to get anything here. Czerwona now sliding off. This looks red. This looks very red now with Czerwona crashing. Yeah, even nothing crazy happens, this should be my map over. Nitro, Thermodaniel now heading to the last turn. And we are good. We are good. This is 7th point for CDSF. And they are at 20 points now. 20 points. 3 points lead over Fresh Fruit. GGG. Nitro once again with super strong performance. But Ferber Daniel stepped it up, and this was the reason, I think, why CDSF had broke our tying forces here. So yeah, we had a more decisive map finally, after first two being tied. But things can happen. Let's see what's going to happen on the last map of this SNC. Everything can still happen. Let's see what will be the lineups. Yeah, maybe there were some other plans before the match for this map, but with things being this close, I bet they are going to try to make it like the strongest lineups possible. Seems like we will see Leonard, which we haven't seen yet. So we have all the players used for this map, which looks good. Seems like there is no final word what is going to be a CDSF lineup. Everyone wants to play. Even I want to play. Let's go. Yeah, was it this decision, I guess? We don't know. Warm-up 1 is gone. We are playing with a slower lineup. I don't think, like, if Leonard was preparing this map exclusively, then he can be good here. Like, Tralala was on map 2. So things can happen. Also, Kuro has said that he's tired. So yeah, who knows? In our match, Nico was our best pointing player on map 4. So Leo can be fastest here. Okay. So looks like we are having Shiva, Card Slalom, and Midden against Leonard, Czerwona, and Cruz. We have a result for Div 2 small final, and XOXO had won 23-14 with Arrow. GG's to XOXO, or XOXO. And with the end of this warm-up, we will start the final match. The final map, not match. Because tomorrow will be the final match. The final map of this match. For both of these teams in this Spring NASCAR Cup. What a ride it was. This match was already quite a ride. With things being super close. And let's go. Let's go. Good luck to both teams. Let's win. This is 7. Like Fruits have to win with 3 points, so 7, 4, and then we have another map with tie. So they would have to win with 7-3 to actually win. CDSF have to get 5 points on this map to secure the victory. Let's see, Cruz and Leo with some problems at the beginning. Now Cruz overtaking Shiva and Miden. Czerwona on the lead ahead of Kart Slalom. Leonard now overtaking Shiva. They're a bit behind now. Miden is on the 4th, chasing Cruz and Czerwona Latarnia, who got overtaken by Kart Slalom. So far this looks like a blue round, with Leonard being ahead of Shiva. Czerwona now overtaking Kart Slalom back. Cruz closing into Kart Slalom. He's holding strong on this first place. Leonard is chasing Miden. Miden is a bit too much behind Cruz to be able to catch up normally. So one of them would have to make a mistake, but we are at the end and this is going to be a blue round. With Czerwona going 1:39.95, so the only player going below 1:40. Alright, let's see. Shiva had slid or something and was, or is, a bit behind. Leo now overtaking Miden. Kart Slalom is fighting with Cruz and Czerwona. Miden has a bit, okay, no more bits more speed than Leo, but this is who he can definitely overtake. With Kart Slalom doing a mistake, this looks very good for Fruits. Czerwona and Cruz are staying on the top 2. Leonard is ahead of Miden. We might have an ace. Angle What's up? I heard the results. Very well done. Beating Arrow. GG's. And we are here with second points to Fresh Fruit, which makes it 20 to 19. 20 to 19. We are 1 point from being once again on the tie. So, absolutely insane matchup. 2019. Wait, no, I'm wrong. Or am I? I am wrong. 22. Yeah, I'm wrong. But this is 1 point of difference now. 1 point of difference with CDSF leading by 1 point now. That's for sure. And I'm not sure the correct numbers, but Card Slalom is now flying away. And this is once again very good for Fruit. Once again, we might have a tie. We might have a match tie. Wait, it is 20. It was 6 points on CDSF on map 1 and 7 points on this second map, but on the first map. So yeah, 6 plus 7 plus 7 means 20. No, Shiva. RIP. Okay, so we should do pause after this round, if I'm correct. We are tired, but yeah, this is where my admin powers now come in, which I thought I wouldn't have to use, but I do. Okay. Alright, seems like everyone got the notice, so we good. Okay, power in Shiva's home is out, so yeah. I don't know, let's give it 3 minutes? Yeah, and 45 we restart. Is Shiva from Portugal? I think he is, yeah. So you still have lights. He's in Lisbon. Alright, one more minute and we go. Alright, need Nitro is here, so I hope Ferber Daniel is also out. But alright, we have restarted. Okay, we need Spider for these things. Because I don't know what's happening here. Kappa. Well, things happen. You can press deal at the beginning, and it's kind of new. It was what happened on Giga Fruit match with Leander and such, so this is kind of just what happens sometimes. I did that too. Yeah, but last year, like twice, so. And yeah, Shiva has some power outage, so Nitro is jumping in. But this round looks very much like blue round. Because some mistakes were made. Alright, I hope that everyone is like ready, very ready. Now, no more deleting at the first second. And let's go. This is now 1 point lead for fresh team. And if CDSF now gets all the points, all 7 points in a row, we will have a draw and bonus map. Right? No, wait, I'm wrong. It would have to be 7-4 to fruit, so I'm wrong. Yeah, if it was CDSF leading by 4 points, now it would be pretty much over. That's the direction I was looking for. But yeah, let's see. Let's see what is going to happen. Nitro is leading ahead of Czerwona. Card Slalom is now third. Now overtaking Czerwona. Yeah, if it was 7-4 to fruit, it would be a draw. Looks like a red round. Card Slalom. Seems like he used the brake well. He wasn't doing so well before it. Now got second place. And this is the first point for CDSF here. Which means that in the match we are tied now, once again. 21 to 21. This match has been absolutely insane. Now Nitro sliding out, leaving 2 fruits on the lead. Not sliding that badly though, he's still in the mix. Czerwona now with some mistake, letting Nitro and Kart Slalom ahead of him. Cruz being the only fruit now left in the top 3. Kart Slalom going fast. He really used the brake well. Oh, that was a mistake, and he is losing some spots. Czerwona can overtake him, but Leonard is on the last, so this looks like a red round. Because Czerwona is doing another mistake, and yeah, it's going to be a red round once again. We have 4 points to 2. Miden has done some mistake at the end, letting Leonard through, but it won't matter. And it's time for round number 7. After first lap we have... well, we don't have 3 fruits on the top 4, because Miden now overtaken Leonard, who is now striking back. Cruz, Czerwona and Nitro are fighting for the win. Miden is sliding, Kart Slalom is out. This looks blue. This looks very blue. One more lap to go, but they just need to be safe. With Miden doing another big mistake. Czerwona had crashed. Leona with the slowdown. But it shouldn't really matter. Seems like Cruz is doing very well after a break as well. Nitro will win, but this is a blue round. We are 5-2, which is another draw in the match. Which is insane. We are tied so much all the time. Let's see. Oh, who will... There was someone staying on the... I'm not sure what happened. Okay, it was Kart Slalom. Not sure what happened at the start. But he started 1 second later. Let's see if he can do any catch up. For now, Nitro leading after first lap, then we have Czerwona, and then we have 3 players near each other, Cruz, Miden and Leo. Yeah, Leo and Miden are close together. Now Miden is doing small mistake. Cruz has done some mistake, and it wasn't big enough for Kart Slalom and Miden to catch up yet, but it is close. It's blue round for now, with Nitro on the lead, but then Fresh Fruit being on second, third and fourth place. Kart Slalom now having higher speed than Leo and Cruz, and he can overtake both. This is a red round. So this is big. Czerwona now with some mistake. And... ooh, okay. And he does take this round. Insane. This was tight, but this is a red round because Kart Slalom with insane finish. Tied with Cruz, but the game gave him the lead. And this is a third point for CDSF. Insane finish by Kart Slalom here. And 5-3. Let's not forget that Kart Slalom had gave everyone 1 second advantage at start. Oh, but this is another 1 second advantage. Well, he shown that he can do a catch up. So, not counting him out yet. Where is Miden? Miden is a bit behind Leo and other fruits. Nitro once again on the first position. Ooh, Czerwona with mistake. Can Kart Slalom also eat Czerwona? He can, and now this is a red round. Now this is a red round, and Miden is also chasing Leo. Czerwona. Ooh, Miden. Okay, Leo is taking back his place. And Czerwona has to catch up, either Miden and Kart Slalom. Okay, it won't matter because Cruz had done some mistake. And it is a red round. This is 4 points, and now Fresh Fruit could only get into the bonus map like this if they win the other 2 points. If Red wins 1 more round, then we will have a win for CDSF. So this is pretty much a deciding round or 2. Let's see, Nitro and Kart Slalom has started this round strongly. Nitro, just like on the other maps, as soon as he appeared, he's taking it all. Now we have a race between Czerwona, Kart Slalom, Cruz. Let's see if things can still change here. Midenrat is a bit behind. Leo is staying 5th, Cruz 4th. Cruz has to overtake Kart Slalom, or Czerwona has to overtake Nitro. 1 lap to go. This looks like a red round so far. Let's see what will happen here. Looking solid. Ooh, Nitro. Okay, it wasn't bad enough of a bug for him to fly out. And the last turn. And this is it. This is it. And this is CDSF winning this match. This crazy match. GG. 5-5. What can I say? This was insane. But there's still 2 points to get, so let's see, maybe Fruits can win this map, and we have drawing maps. Yeah, it was super close. Nitro definitely being the deciding factor here for CDSF winning. Very, very strong performance from him. Even he wasn't there for first 4 rounds, he almost caught up to Chervan individual points. Karslam now with mistake, Midan is 5th, so this might be a red or blue round rather. Leo had done some tricks here. He will fall to 6th place. This is a 6-point for CDSF though. Alright, we are out to round number 12 on this map, which could be the final one. We have 6 points on the red side, so this is a match point. Czerwona fighting with card slalom. Nitro is sneaking behind, now eating card. Cruz is looking at them from behind on 4th place. Leo is right behind him. And Czerwona is getting the back and heading into the wall. Which makes it look like a red round. Although Karslanom is doing some walling. Czerwona is too far behind though, so this is still red round. With Nitro leading it. And there we go, GG's everyone. GG's to CDSF for winning this. They've got 3rd place in D4 and 12 overall. Not 12, 15th overall. While Fresh Fruit will place 16th in the end. GG's. Very well done to both teams. It was an insane match, very, very close. But CDSF was just a bit too strong. Yeah, it was just... Okay, final score. We had 6 plus 7, 21 plus 6, 27. Yeah, whatever Leo said. Alright, GG's everyone. GG's everyone. And let's head to the main party with Rema's stream. I will send you there. And thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for playing all the fruits and CDSF for this match. See ya on the Rema stream. See ya.